folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And the Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's stopping at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense comes on the field first today. You've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Back to pass. It's Smith. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure flowing to throw that time. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Red Wolves bring their punt team onto the field. Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Trojans offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. The last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So obviously the defense going to try to focus on that. But Kirk, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's the big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make it pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Smith. Quick throw over the middle. Pass complete on a crossing route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The Red Wolves will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas State. You talk about paying a price in the pocket for your team to deliver a touchdown throw.
Great job by this quarterback. I'm going to tell you something. When this offense watches the film and they see the quarterback, the hit that he took, this is how you get rewarded, not only with a touchdown, but also the way your team starts to admire you and respect you as a player.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking downfield, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle and incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, man, so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Fires it to the wideout. Brad made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quick throw, testing the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Back to pass. It's Smith. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He fires it down the middle. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Red Wolves will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He hands it off from the gun. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Red Wolves. The big tight end with... He denied. What a play.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
Ark St, 14, USC, 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And Boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Important second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Wormley. He's got the first down and still motoring. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, USC.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Great connection there for 6 points.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They wrap them up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Complete with a running back, but can he get there?
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The receiver grabs it. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking for his back. Checks this down to the running back. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes up. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking to pass. It's Smith. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Arkansas State 28, USC.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Celtic kick it over.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. On 1st down, it's play action. So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Trojans. They connect for 6. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Smith. Throwing for his running back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And the Red Wolves come to the line to run the hurry out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's intercepted. He steps in front of that ball. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Makes the catch downfield. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. A quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
First down. We're going to throw the football.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wide out. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense setting in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles.
The Red Wolves will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Dropping back. It's Reed. There's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Wormley. They bring him down, and that's a solid gain on the play.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Looking to pass this time. Spinning out of the tackle. His second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running with purpose.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Reed. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Wormley. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Then set. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Red Wolves will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. To the air, it's Reed. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up, here's 2nd down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And that is a first down gain, moves the ball to a 40.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Brown.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the runner takes off to his right, fighting off the defender. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Inside the touchdown, Southern Cal. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Make the extra point and go up 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Red Wolves come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Smith. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Rodgers. Headed for the end zone. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Here it is, first and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They're going to run it here. Eludes a tackle. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Hot over the middle. It's Miller. And it's good for a first down at the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Back in motion now. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Trojans are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Play action here on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wormley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He's got it. No problem. And with that, they regain the lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Back to throw. It's Smith. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get in the sync and find a rhythm.
Off the play fake, he's going to pass it. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
And the Red Wolves begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. And the receivers got it. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Red Wolves will crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. What's the play call Completion on first down, looking to throw it again. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Smith.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Caught behind the line. It's Wormley. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Makes the grab. It's Wormley. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
It's caught. Did he get it for him? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for 6.
Touchdown, USC. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Oh, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
To throw, it's Reed. He's running out of time here. He'll make it into the end zone, so now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down.
Looking to scramble.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now.
Oh, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
Finds his target. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. To throw, it's Smith. Fires it to the wideout. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, Chris, this is what it's all about, right? It's college football. So unpredictable. This offense takes the lead late in a game like this. What a throw. What a catch. A great call. What must be going through that defense's mind? Barring a miracle, this one is done.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.